Hi folks, and welcome back. Anybody like to take a guess of what I plan to make here tonight? It's supply Chingford. Even though it's got a supply coming in from outside. Anybody like to take a guess? Goods. Everything we need for the goods is on this screen. Plastic factory. It's refined oil. It's oil well. We need steel, 2 steel mills to choose from. I'm going to use this one because I've got enough waste to deal with at the minute. I'm going to use this one. There's the coal. The only snag with this is the ores right over here. And I think all this lot will be a nice little underground road route. I was planning on trains, but I think get this. See, that would definitely be a train. But get the line up and running first, because I can move the screen now. This is running well, but we've got a problem on it. The ore is building up at the station, not this station, the Manchester one. Where can I find it? Keep rotating. No, it's not actually at Manchester. It's here it's building up, as you can see. So I've just put another line on here, try and shift it. I might have to take it off the Chingford. Chingford might be worth just doing that, taking the Chingford line down. Just look at the size of this vehicle a minute, what I put on it. I think it's 240. 240. We could put another 2 on it. I think I'm going to do that. Even though I've only just set this up. Get away with 3. Because I've got the 320 stations everywhere now. Right, and where is he coming into? So he's on his first run out, so I've only just made this train. And what's he doing on that line? Oh, I've just looked at the road. No, he's on the wrong line. Am I looking at the wrong train? I'm looking at the wrong train. Here's a train. I was looking at this train. Is that the one I want? No. This is the one I want. How's it? Oh, I see what I've done. Right, let's reverse this train. Anybody can see my problem? Here's the train. No, here's the line. Right forward, and here's the train I want. Can we swap him over? Save a lot of messing. Otherwise he'll be going around everywhere, this one. Train. What line is he on? Right, so we can swap him over here. When we come round. Get to there first. I could swap the station this is coming into later. Stretched it out a little bit. There. I'm glad I spotted this. I hope we can get away with just the one. I'm going to this one. I'm going to swap over to that one. Let's get rid of this. That train's making it awkward to do this. Let's just run it to get rid of that train. Put him on stop a minute. Yeah, he should swap over there. Let me just run this train out of the way. Sorry, this is unplanned for this. I've only just set this line up right before that one comes in. I want to take. I'll get the right tools in a minute. So it's coming in that way. You go from here. Let's hope that will work. Soon find out now. Yeah, this is the train. He's on the wrong line. Come on, why ain't you moving? Oh, it's still on. I sometimes find that I have trouble hitting the keys. Let's get this one out of here. Make sure he's on the right track. Yeah, the oil show was building up, and I just want to make sure this one gets out of here. So I've just put this train on it instead of putting a brand new track in, which I'll show you in a minute. So let's get him. Yeah, I'd have to put an underground track from here to here to get under there. So I'll put another one loop from where he is now right to here, and we'll still deliver on trucks. But part of this upgrade, when it's running, maybe a train line here to here. It sounds a bit pointless, but we could then maybe put it to there. I'm not sure about. One for this oil from here to over here, because this train line's not shifting enough. But it's moving, which is the main thing. What's he stuck with now? That one. We're now getting to the goal of catching all the stations up. See if I can shift him if I put some points in. Signals. Yeah. Yeah, it just needed points, which my bad bit not putting that in. Right, looks like he's getting on the right way. And see if he runs that down. I'm hoping this will come down and that will go up. That's a problem we was having. Right, the other one problem I was having, I'm going to stop spinning around. If you remember, it was getting the goods to go across this river. Well, when I looked at it, it was quite simple. It didn't take me that long to find out. These can only take 2 components, and we had 4 sets. So I've got another line there, taking the other components. Goods are now getting transferred across. I don't think there's anything needed here on no goods. They are going up to Manchester, Bradford. And have been working on delivery routes and tram lines and delivery lines, bus routes. And I've also been trying to stop the towns expanding now. It's getting a bit chaotic with them. The route for this, I'm not happy with yet, but we'll see how it goes. It's a cargo truck route, but it's coming all the way from here. And I can't see an easy train route. There's a train route here, around here to there. We could ship it on from there. We have to maybe remodel the train station, or transfer it through. If it could perhaps put another train line here and run it into here. That's a possibility, but we'll see how this goes. At the minute, it's going okay. The airlines are doing all right. Let's try and put a few more in. That's making money, moving passengers. This one, that's doing well considering it's got 3 planes. And the goods are all getting moved. Seems to be working. Again, I've done little modifications to the town and the layout, trying to restrict it where I can. And the last real one I've done, come to Manchester, trains. I've had a slight change. This is the one. We go to the vehicles. I've only changed the one line, hence the 300 million loss there. At least we've got 3 billion. We were running the ice at 280 kilometres, but it was only taking 162 people, even though it was fast. This one goes 200, but it takes 198, and if you look at the air costs, call it 7 million, as against 11.5 million, and the power and the traction look better. 800, 200, 3,000, 8,800 sorry, 3,560. So we'll see how it goes. I've not altered the numbers. We're still running at 3 minutes. It's 2 minutes 58. We'll see if 2 minutes 54. See how that goes. See how it shifts that one line. Right, I think I want to get this line. Oh, and this. A quick look at what we did here. It's coming up. We'll have to watch the deliveries and this train line. We might modify the train, put an extra train on yet. We'll see how it goes, or even trucks them over. But the trucks are delivering through this station to here. I was a bit worried about it, but checked it through. It is working. Just we need to get the production up. Hence, we've just put that other train on. which was that one. I don't know if he's got anything on him yet. No, he's coming this way. So we'll see how that goes when he gets running. Right, how are we going to tackle this? One stage at a time. Let's get the aisle done. Again, a train might do it, but I want to sort them all out. Put a train into there, which would help. I was planning on doing this bit on still run that other train. Hang on, where we're coming from? Coming from here. This isn't planned putting a train on. I might just put the track ready. I think we could run a track. Run a track from there to there. Train going to there. A dual station, run a train past there. We don't really need to call there. Could use the line. No, we don't need to use the line. See, I've not thought this out. I want to put a train from there to there, but I want to put a train. I think what I'm trying to say is I want to join the train lines and have one station. Yeah, one depot. Station here, one depot. I am... Let's get this going first, so let's do it by road first of all, before we complicate ourselves. Right, so we're going to want that upgrading for a start. You can tell me mine's all over the place, as per usual. We won't need a bus lane on this the way I'm planning to do it. Leave it on key. You upgrade. No, I didn't think you would. Right. Let's get this road sorted first. I'm going to want a high speed road because I'm going to use trucks. If we can get sorted proper and then maybe train line after. Right, so we're gonna go, I want to go with this road to to here. So I think the best is underground roads. Keep the normal city traffic off them. And then I am still thinking about that rail line. I think I'll put that in after. Because I'm going to get myself confused trying to set this up, that up. Let's get the line running. So we'll use... We're going to be going there next, so we can put anywhere here. We can put a depot. Let's get this. Is it gonna like it that way? That's it. I've got the connection. I still want the connection. Don't ask me why, but I still want that connection that way. Yeah. And then we're going to want another line from there, and you're going, ooh, that direction, nice. You see why I'm going underground. So it is a long way, and I do think a train line, but I'm going to have that many train lines doing it. I won't know what I'm doing. Let's fetch you there. Narrow angle, why? It's going lower than I wanted this. Shouldn't be in. Yeah, it could be the narrow. Let's try that again. Yeah. So save. I have been looking at different ways of connecting this up, the trains and all this. I think normal road network, we've made the money we wanted, and this has been a little awkward. Why isn't construction possible? There shouldn't be no angle on that. Back a minute when I've just got this sorted. There we go. It's not exactly how I wanted it, but it's going in. That's the main bit. Right, so let's get that loop set up first. And we've got to get vehicles to them. I think we'll put another depot in, because we haven't got any real connection. Yeah, we'll put a separate depot for this link road. Right, so now only picking up from here, so we should be able to manage with one. Not buses. Buildings, that's better. I'm going to put one of these old-fashioned ones in, and I'm going to put 2 lanes just in case we need. No, I'm going to change my mind. I'm going to put a 30-metre one in. 2 reasons. One, because I might not use trains. We haven't really decided, so we might have to run 2 tracks of cargo trucks, maybe. I'm hoping not. And if those are the wrong way round, I can soon swap them later. The new larger truck should deal with it. There we are, that one. Just I think we'll have them both coming out here, loading and unloading here. Two should do this one. We won't need any more than, well, we might need 3 drop off. Wait, what about that after? Can I add another drop off there? I think if we put 2 lines on the oil coming in, we'll need 2 drop offs. We could put a little just drop sign there and leave this. That's if we need. Or we might just add 1 to this. See what I feel like later on. Goal 1 of this series has been met, and that was a small cut off. We'll be going that one. Right, let's get that line. New line. Yeah, I keep messing about with the town planning, which is why I've stopped a lot of them building out now. Chingford crude oil, this one. Cargo. Chingford crude. Hang on, that moved on me. Crude. Cargo. Chingford crude oil. Yeah, I've been upgrading road vehicles. I think we'll put this one. We'll put it in here, and we can always add these drop-off points as we need them. Not drop-off. Construction yards as we need them. Right, we're gonna leave 10 straight off. And yeah, you can just type 10, not 101. This figure doesn't always update when you do it. And you're going on. There, it's just about visible there, the line. These light, oh, this multicolours okay, but these light colours are awkward to see. Now this is going to have to be 2. 1 for that coming in, which we've got set up, and 1 for this going out to there. We've got to use different vehicles. Use one road. Yeah, because we're We're going to take the crude, which goes in tankers, but then we're going to move the plastic, which can't go in a tanker. But we're coming back. We could put another road in, but why? We could put a shorter road here. There won't be any civilian traffic. Yeah, I call them civilian traffic. We could put a road right across to here and have another set of trucks going up and down and use the same road, but that to feed into that. And we could perhaps feed this one, that into that road, and have them all on one road. Yeah, I think we've sort of worked out a plan there. If you could follow my thinking there, make this a little bit easier. This one has to be 2. And set the game going again. I have to stop the game then, didn't I? Configure. And I tell you what we didn't do on the last one, just extended that a little bit. Just in case we need it. Street access. That, yeah, got the right ones. I don't really start giving me that too much slope. Right, a new line here. To where's he gone? Here. Cargo. Kingford. Refined oil, and I might have spelled refined wrong. So we're going to need on that one, it's going to be 5 because it's 2 to 1, the others are not going yet. I'm going to adjust the line as it gets running. So if we get all the distance and everything takes it into account, we'll let them get running before we start balancing them. We want another line from here to here. Now I think we need to set up on this road. So we'll have a road going this way to here. Let's update this. Give us a connection on that one. Don't know why it doesn't like to connect this road on this side. We'll do it there. So if we're using that, we'll use that bit of road there. Can we take that out and make it a curve? It's better. If it will let us. it that way. Okay. Just want it to be a little. There we go. Right, now we would put in one of these in. Now we're going to have 2 coming in, so we need 3 platforms. This lined up nicely. And then configure. Cargo. Yeah, it's getting harder and harder to find little connections like this nowadays on the map. But we will get everything connected. I'm just looking at the money. Oh, it's coming back, the money we lost. Well, we didn't lose it, we invested it. What I'm looking for here, configure, street access. And streets. So you can go there. You can go there. I know we didn't check, and that road's there's wrong. Should be none of these that's allowing it to expand. I might have. Might have to put another road round. Right. So, new line for this. New line. There to there, and it looks like that's gone incorrect while we're here. Alright. I'm working on that new line again. That first one mustn't have taken. Before we do it, yeah, then we're going around the right way. Cargo. Chingford. I'll stick to factory. There's one Steam award I did get. You know, those Steam little awards that flash up here. Maintenance costs of over, was it 200,000 one? Let me just put these in now. I'm going to be moving plastic. Can't be that one. Can't be that one, so it has to be that one. Go for 7 of them. Yeah, so we must have a hell of a maintenance bill running, and we've not upgraded stuff. You know, the maintenance on things. Right, let's make sure these are running. That one's running in, okay. I'm just checking the way they're running into the factories at the minute. Make sure I've not got any of these. Yeah, they're going nicely round. Right, see if we can Might be too early to check the line balances. Yeah, this isn't even up to the 600. And we've got 700. Right, I'm going to leave that running because we can afford it. And I'll only end up coming back to them or forgetting them. This one that even started. That lights, that one we want 200. Yeah, we'll leave that going. And this last one, the rate 200. Right, we'll let that get running. Next we're gonna want is this. I don't want this one because I don't want the shale, so I'm hoping it will dissolve itself. So this one can be hooked straight into that's going to have to be an underground one hooked into this road. So you could come in. No, what am I forgetting here? It's this one that's got to hook to that. And the other one will hook in here. Use the road up here. Let's get this long one done first. We're going to aim for this point here. Got the high speed road. Oh, we've got it that time. Spot on. Now that is going to run. This one definitely got to be a train. It is way too far. But for now, it's not. Train lines there. No, there. We'll stick with the road. Stick with the road. If we want to change it after, we can. Why won't you upgrade when you got plenty of room to do it? You didn't have to split onto each side. Had that then. Right, we are going over to there. Take it straight from here. I want you to come down to there. And I'm hoping I have to watch this depth. And I'm gonna have to watch where I'm heading for. And this is where it might not work. Oh. 90 million. I'm going to take that. And before anything else, just check these traffic lights and what we've put in. There's no reason why I left that one. Keep finding them on these maps. The traffic light symbols like these are, yeah, this is me just putting these in. And we're going to have a very long connection for these. They're going to have to go all the way up there and then back out over here. But that's what you get for being HG. I was about to say something, it could have sounded what's the word? Uncaring if I'd answered it. And it wouldn't have been meant to be that way. We're only going to need... We might need 2. We have to do more than 2. It's definitely a train line. I do like these with the in and out arrows better. I have no idea there's even on the single to get snarled with traffic. Traffic lights, yeah. I knew there was something I was thinking to do. Right, this is going to be a nice big long one. New line. New line. And I need to go through these unnamed lines at some time. To here. No. We haven't put connection to there. Come back to that line in a minute. But it doesn't give me a nice curve. Again, straight. I think I'll go for straight on this one. Yeah, it won't make 100% difference. Alright, let's do that line, which we've got the first one in. Good. We'll get there in a minute. This is going to be at least 3. Drop-off pickup points, so... Two for dropping off, 1 for picking up. And I think I will try and get on the right one. We'll make the pickup just a little bit bigger. Just in case we get a bit of stuff piling up. I think we might on goods going out. Come on, autosave. And I'm just going to have to pause this a minute because I'm going to have one sneezing fit coming up. Back with you in 1 minute. Back with you. Let's put this back going. Right. So we've got that set up. So we want a new line for that. Oh, I want to make sure these come in the right way. Where are we? You know what I mean by the right way? How much they go on, it won't make much difference. Because if they're coming all the way down to here first, still we're picking up, right? Add station there. Cargo. Chingford. Line 1. I've got a feeling we're going to need 2 lines on this. So let's buy some vehicles. We might as well use them on this one. Yeah, we've isolated it, so we'll have to use this track to get to it. And I think, well, it's going to be that one. Yeah, here's that one. Dump truck. And I think we're going to need 20. And let's look back to 21 to get the price in. 24 million. Well, considering we just paid 340,000, I think it was, for the train upgrade I just did. And you're on Chingford Iron. Right, and the last one, the coal. Upgrade the track first. I'm hoping this one disappears. You watch, the ones I don't want to disappear will go. And if we can get this road in just there, be nice. Yeah. And I don't think I need to worry about it would be nicer. Because it's only going to go that way, this road. Bit of a dip in the terrain there. With that, wow, I don't think on this run it makes much difference. I'm going to say that other one might have been a bit quicker over the top. Make sure on right, and we want a depot. This one line should do it again, but I'm going to put 2 depots. This is the advantage of when you're getting loads of cash. Oh, I hit the wrong. Everything on the one next to the shift key. On the right side of the keyboard. What am I doing? Configure. Take that one, it's not that one, it's this one we want to configure. And again, I'm just going to add a few cargo. $24,000 would do it without even thinking. At the beginning of the game, we'd have been praying for that kind of money. Especially when we were there trying to get that loan down. So I'm still being careful with the money, even though it's 3 billion. You start spending and you get high expenses, your maintenance cost. You'll soon run through it. Right, new line there to there. Chingford Coal. Oh, we didn't put cargo. Line 1, just in case we need more. There's the same route it could use. It's still isolated, so we can still use this one. And I think we'll put 10, not that one, this one. But all these up to now are isolated from the main. We'll get all these balanced up once it's running. I'm going to get upgraded first. And I've got 1.6 million. But I haven't hit. It doesn't actually buy it if you just hit the return on that. It's a simple thing, but one I haven't done that often. And these are going to go on. Not that one. This one. Chingford. Let's go for the rope Chingford Cod then. Right, we'll let that get running. And the last line is from here to here. Now, yeah, we can put that in as is because we've got the. Do you know, I'm wondering if we could pick up from here as well. But let's just run them separate. Never mind picking up there. It's trucks. Maybe on trains. So we've got all the road connections. New line. New line. Oh, auto save. Alright. There. To there. Chingford Goods Factory. Cargo. Chingford Goods Factory to Goods Factory. To goods. I don't know what that will mean. And I think 5 on that first. Well, all these get going. There'll be a few minutes while all these run in. So we're going to do steel. Yeah. And this is the one, is it? Yeah. Cargo steel to goods. Correct. Now, keeps putting these in. Let's connect that to that. And well, we'll just right here. I want you upgrading. Goods. We could deliver from here. Or we could ship them into there and have everything coming out of here. Because I've got goods lines set up. That looks weird underneath. I've got all goods and everything sorted up from here. So I think we'll ship to here. It's not going to be that many. We've got a line here to there, and there's an underground road there. And I think we'll keep all the dispatch from here. And then we could change the train, what's fetching them in. I think it's fetching them from the Manchester side of the town. So that'd stop that. And I'd have to check these. Wow, I'd definitely have to check these routes. What have we got there just before? Yeah, there's not a lot there. So let's ship these from here to here and then Chingford Central, yeah. And I just want to make sure it doesn't pick anything up from there. Cargo, Chingford, goods fact to depot. And then we've got all the stuff going out of one place, because some of these you can have multiple drops on one line, as you probably already know. So yeah, see, we've got a lot of goods lines in, all coming from this other one. And these, no, they're not fetching anything yet. I thought it was a bit early for them. This is general cargo. We'll put 4 just till all this gets running. Cargo, Chingford, goods factory to depot. Right, I think that's everything set up. See how they're doing on these. Yeah, we've still got spare capacity, so 700. I'm not even producing 700 yet. I'll watch it when a few more shipments and that will be out. The next one is this one. Ah. No. I'll leave you on that line. Put you onto number 2, Chingford North, Chingford Holts. Put you onto number 2. Yeah, picking up, which is good. Again, that would be dependent on the first lot coming in, but that's shifting that. See if it'll let me do this without. Yeah. Sometimes you can get away with that. Just gives us a little bit more room for these coming in. And I don't know if it's going to do anything. Go in there. Come out there. Sometimes it will swap to him, sometimes it doesn't. That could go right into there. Hang on, I need to pause this 1 minute. I want you onto number 1. And I want you Chingford Holt onto number 2. Yeah, that's what I was after. I'm coming straight out there, straight into that road. And knock that off. That's just the one, so that's going okay. Oil factory. Starting to come up. Yeah, that's coming in okay. At least we've got a crossover there, which let's do the same. I don't think we're going to get a traffic jam on stuff going out. Let's just add another out one and in one. And you go there. Right, so then we want so you're gonna Chingford East, we're on. You're gonna go number 2. Chingford East, you're gonna go into number 1. Should be better. Yeah, 2 go straight out there. Oh, autosave. Oh, I thought I'd had the game stopped. Yeah, that's better. I would have liked these to gone into there, but we're not getting a traffic jam. And it'll just make the exit a little bit easier. Right. I don't expect them to be producing yet. Well, these are shipping. Let them get going. What's that rate? It's not up yet. Let them all start getting on the route and spacing out. Because these have just hit. So they haven't sent anything into the station yet. Yeah, they're on the way. $552 rate. We had 5. No, let's go to 7. You took your time, let them come in. These should have run through and round. Hastings Fishery, I'm not bothered about that. In fact, I'm hoping, if this is say that the map we've got Hastings here, we've got a lone fishery out there. So we'll let them get going, because we've got a long trip to go. And the last one is, and again they've only just got here, and the rate is 800, so that's good enough to get that going. I think the next upgrade is 800, and they're all going up to here, which is waiting for stuff coming in. I'll leave it running fast while we have a look at some of the other lines we've got. How is this coping? $148. Should be shifting that. I have got 2 oil delivery lines from here. Let's up this few more. With having that increased train loads coming in, it does seem quite a bit there. It should be they are knocking it down. 112. Can all sell them if we need. This factory about to level up, nice. Deliveries, sand we need to move 290. It should be shifting the sand, but what we'll do, we'll clone that lot. I don't think I need that many, but with this level up again, we may have to put that train line in, and that's where I'm looking. If we do put a train line coming through to here, we could put another train going to there to deliver. I want this to disappear, and I want this one to disappear. Right, the bricks. Yeah, it seems to be doing okay. I did move this brickworks. If anybody remembers, it was here. I've now moved it here, and it's got an underground delivery road there. So that has helped on this traffic here. Right, the train line. And if we go to Manchester, we can pick it up off that. And you have to just bear with me on this one. doesn't appear to be having an effect. Pin this while I check these vehicles. 164, 21, one cell, 23. Could be the stations we're at. See, 190, 104, 34. Vehicle was up, we're on 100. Do you know what? I think we'll leave them as they are. And we've always been making a loss on this line. That'll be when we purchased them. Now what about this line? 30. Leave that as it is. I don't think 2 minutes 56 is bad. Oops. Hit the wrong thing. That one that one I wanted. Alright, so let's look at this one a minute. Pin that. Hitting that. That's full. And nearly full. Partial, full partial. 74. 96. There's a lot at Preston. You know what? I am going to do the same on this lot again. I know it's a slower train, but we're getting more people on. That one. See, 350 million. We've pulled the last lot back, so let's just try that. I know it's a slower train, but you can take another 30-40 people. Right, the other one we want to look at, which we've done recently. Well, I did all the ships. All these should have been upgraded. Let's clone one more of them because of that backlog. What's that one coming in? And if you look, we've got crude still piling up. So let's clone one more of them. I did take a lot off trying to get the rate balanced up. And coming over to here. Oh, that's right, because you're fetching stuff back. What vehicle are we on? No, the ordinary half-pouring truck. No, we want to change you. That's the one we're on. Go on to that one, we can shift 2 more. And it's a bit better on pollution, but I think I'll go for that. And I haven't got just bricks or stone. This is a combo because it can do bricks and stone coming back here. Like the fuel line tankers, which can do both. And this is coming up nice. I'm quite happy with that. No backlog for delivering. Check the deliveries after. Everything else, I'm not going to spend too much time going through every one. This is just about to level up to maximum, which is nice if it'll happen. I'll just follow this one training, see if it does it. The train should be able to handle that. And it will help the ships. You just decide to drop down. And it's on the border of going. Right, we'll leave that. It's on the border of going. The airfields. This lot now. Maybe able to get a few more into that. That's maxed out. So I think it's going to be more on what we're getting flown in. Passengers. Ooh, 92. What plane have we got on that line? Yeah, oh, the Boeing. Can we see? Tell the stop is 95. And that line, Sutton West. We'll leave them. Two jumbos on that. He's now got a full load. Depends which way they're flying. Now he's got full load going that way. Do you know what? I'm going to put. Have we? I don't think they have on the game. I know we've got the A380. Not only cargo. Jumbo's best we can do. Passengers. Yeah, we've got the A38s, but we haven't got the cargo version of it. Right. I'm going to clone that vehicle. And that might help get some of this down a little bit. Not too bad. And this one's got two jumbos as well. Yeah, it's got a full load. Right, we'll let them settle in. See how that goes. This I need to sort out proper delivery routes. I still haven't done a train. I've upgraded the roads, upgraded the vehicles. I'm just having a look round while we're waiting for that line we've just done to get going. This is catching up. $1,500. What is it? 1,200, and we're shifting 1,500. So we need one more vehicle on there. Yeah, that's gone in. We'll do that. Hastings is coming on nice. I'm going to have to stop the growth on this. I have put more bus routes coming to the station. And this is, it's moving, making a profit. Surprised me. This one, and that surprised me. This harbour, I'm not worried about the stone yet. I've deliberately left stones. Seems to be holding 189, and we're taking something like 300, and it's just coming in empty. But we've got two going. This is going to be doing the silver ore. Do we up that one? I'll leave the silver as it is. I've left spare capacity on the silver deliberately. You've got up more oil wells here and fisheries. I need to sort more food out. This, well, that we just looked at before. We'll let that just settle down. It could be route timings on that. This one's shifting. Goods are coming in slowly. And this factory, which I've not looked at for ages, needs more steel, so we're going to need another steel plant for this. Got that one, and we have this one. And that's doing okay. Not as up as much as I'd like it, this one. I think it's this route that's causing it, because it's all going on vehicles at the minute. Let's add some more of them, because 1 every 3 minutes is better. 1 a minute would be ideal. Yeah, it keeps changing these roads on me, even though I set them not to expand. This oil well we're not using. This, that's handling what it's producing. Could be down to the airlines, which we've just added one, so that might help that. This line, I don't know if anybody remembers, this one here will only take 200 or... Right, what I'm going to do on that one, because I've added another line going the other way to try and take the excess from here, because it was not at max and it is now. So that's all we want. Could do with another vehicle on there and try and we'll do cargo grain to line 2. You have got my friend. Manage vehicle. Manage line. I'll put you on that line. Watching that cattle farm. We had excess capacity on here, which I've shipped over to here, the station here. Hoping to get more into Manchester, not Preston. And Preston's coming bigger than Manchester. Right, how's this road doing? I've not looked at this for a while now. Our one-way system's working here. Still getting bottlenecked. It's a bus depot. Not too bad. I'm thinking of maybe putting a waypoint in for these. Send them down this road or this road. It's a little bit longer, but there's no traffic lights there. I'm looking at what's coming through to here. I'm wondering, I'll look at this offline. I'm wondering if I can get this main traffic shipped over, because it's coming in here. Could we get another access to, say, this road? You'll ship that. I don't know if this is going to work. I don't know if this will work. Let me just get those lights. It seems it might have done. Because this is cargo only. And these cars are turning now. That stops these coming this way. See, these are now flowing a lot better. And if it does move that traffic jam, one there. No, they are taking it. Let's take this road here and add from there to there. Take this road out. Take that road there. Keep it like that for a minute. Let me just coming down there, down there. Now I do want them to go this way. To there. And we worry about from there after. Yeah, I am looking at this road here as well to shift them off that, but I think we'll see how that goes. And I had to, oh, and now I've got to go through all that again. But these traffic lights I've just caused. But if we've done that, hopefully, let me just finish what I'm doing and I'll finish my sentence. Because I have got one set of lights here. Now you can't. I'll leave them lights for a bit. I'm looking at. Oh, we've got that junction causing that. I was thinking a road straight across there. No, I think we'll leave that for a bit. Let that run. Yeah, because there's this traffic here. Could be turning into these lights. And it's these wagons have got the odd one that's crossing over into that lane. And these cars are slowing it. Let that run and I'll come back to that because that's always been one of my problem areas. As long as all the traffic in general. Right, let's have a look how our modification. Oh, no, we did the train. We did that one. Yeah, we did that one. Well, with the losses have dropped. Still a loss, but yeah, if you look at the size of the loss there, you can already see it's getting better. So when I get back up to 300 million, I'll add some more trains. Now, how's our modification doing? This is not coming up. It could be coming up slowly. There's no backlog here from the deliveries. Ah, that's one line we didn't look at. Bradford, Manchester, there it is. We should not be transporting bricks for a start. Did cut. All your loading is shale. If you are coming up there and you do want to fetch bricks on your way back, although I don't know where you're getting bricks. From here. Bricks from here I could understand, but you're not tied into that line. But this brick factory is delivering over here, so that might be affecting it. So it could be getting bricks from there. Right, we're looking at this. I think we're at the maximum. Yeah, 280. Yeah, we're at the maximum length of that. Do we have another train? We had another train. Well, we really don't have a choice. Is this one coming into the line? Yeah, it's fetching bricks back with him, which will go to Manchester. I think I'm going to have to put another one of these on. So they're shifting 240. We're going to have at least 400 coming in. I'm going to have to add another one of these. Let this one just come in the station and get out. Yeah, if you look, we're just on the limit of getting in the station there. And that should knock that down. Fill right up. And it has. I think one more train on this line. I think it will make a difference. Just don't forget, we've also got it being shipped from here, and this isn't even up to production yet. How many trains we got on this? 2. Let's modify them both. While we're doing modifications, we might as well add 2, 3, 4 on each. You know what? While we're doing them, they're now geared up because this is close to upgrading, so at least we can take the loads now as we get them, which will help this one clear that line. Now the only thing I'm going to have to watch is I don't get any bottlenecks on this line, waiting times. If I do, because of that train I've put in, we will put an underground line to this depot. I think I will be doing that anyway for these oil lines. Right, see if we're getting manufacturing done. That's coming okay now. That's clearing that. We may have to look at an extra input for them. We'll fetch the oil tankers in from here. Oil tankers out there, so... Oh, it's no easy way doing it. You know what I was looking at? Oil tankers in there, out there, but they're going to be crossing each other somewhere. It can be done. This is... What train's that? That should... No, that's not the one we want. But I do want to look at that train. Could be oil tanker from there to shift it, or one from here curving around there, so we're just getting one station for all of them, back and forward, and then we want another train line from here to here. It's getting technical. Right, we were supposed to be looking how all these are doing. Quick check round, and then we'll call it a video. This one is coming up nice. So don't forget, all these are all intertwined. Shipping it out, we're getting no backlog there, which is good. And it's going to the plastic factory. Right, first problem. Let's look at the production. Level 1, and we've got a backlog. Because they're going through the town. We wanted them coming through here. Right, quick modification. So you've got to watch waypoints. I'm going to make sure I get the right waypoint. We want them to use fetch a line off there and fetch it up. No, we'll stick to what we're doing. We want to use this one. That's what we planned. So manage line. Lower Chingford. No. Press. What the hell do I want you? I want you. That's it. Right, so you're coming out of Lower Chingford. That means at Lower Chingford you go on that one. Yeah. Chingford East, you go on that one. And if we just fetch that line up again. Yeah, that's the way you should be going. The way it's going looks probably better straight through the town. And we're going a roundabout view, but we're missing all that traffic. Right. So I'll let that run, because that's going to depend on that oil there now. 225 130, so I'll let that run. Come back to that in a minute. In fact, look at this one. As the autosave goes, it's coming up. We've got no backlog, so we'll just let that run for a little bit. Hold. Nine, and we've got a wagon coming in 7:30. So we've got more than enough there. It's just getting it used up. Here. Little problem. Little problem. Let's just pause this 1 minute. Configure. No, in fact, let's leave it running slow. Street access. Put one there. I don't know if this will work. While I'm doing it, I better put one for out as well. Street. That one way. And just do one. You know what, we might as well just do the two while I'm right on it. Don't know if it will work this, and if it will make any difference for how much we're getting. Knock them off quick. Right, we want don't think it makes much difference. Right, let's do line 1. And you can do Chingford bus tram. I don't know why it keeps calling it that. Number 2. Yeah, which is coming in there. And I want you to go out. Chingford bus band tram station. Add that one. Yeah. That makes it just nice. And the last one, you're gonna go on tram station number 3. That station, go there. Just in case we do get a bottleneck when we start adding these up. And what we want to look at is that one. Which route have they taken? Ah, they're doing the same thing. And they are coming to the same. Again, it's a long way round, but I don't want them going through the town. Lower Chingford, which is this one. So you're going to go on that one. Yeah. And it's going to be after waypoint 3. That station. Right, let me just check that line by itself. Yeah, it's a longer way round, but we're not getting tangled in any traffic. It's only, I'm just checking this because of those way stations. Yeah, I've got them right. Right, and the last one to check. Iron ore line. That should. Yeah, it is using the right one. It's the only one it could really use because it's isolated. And it's keeping up nice with that. Okay, so let's see, are we getting any goods now? I'm not saying it's delivered anything. Pin that way, trace where these are. Where are you? Just coming through. You're going through. You're going through. Right, they're all on the way there. Back a minute once this line gets going. Well, before I do that, we can just check this one. And that's waiting for everything. Plastic to factory. Right, we're back a minute once this starts going. And I know what we can do while I'm waiting for that line to run. Quick look at Manchester. We've not done this for a while. And I've not expanded the road, the bus network. And for those that don't know, that was original. That was the original. And we've gone out to there, and there. And I'm trying to stop Manchester growing. And for some reason, the roads I've tried haven't worked. But I can do that offline. Let me just get myself orientated again. Manchester bus special. In fact, we will have an upgrade. I've started to use these buses a lot more. And we will, I think I'll add another one. Just because I felt like it. Right, what we sometimes do, to anybody who's watched it this far, I used to do it at the end of the video. But we'll just wait and take a trip through a bus set on this main road, or it might not quite be on the main road, but down that main strip, which was the original strip we put in, and just see how it's all changed. Right, they're all new. And I've kept the bus stations on the main road, even though this is it's taking its tour route through. Manchester's not fitted fully on the bus name. I don't know where they get the number plate data from. I'm making them up. By the time we've done this bus run through, the actual battery should be up and running. Once it's up and running and producing, and we get it up to its maximum, we'll think about trains later on. I'm more concerned about getting all the factories connected up now. Oh yeah, you can tell from here Manchester's changed. Oh, this town of Manchester. Which way is he going to go now? I know where we are, right near the outskirts. Yeah, even the bus stops have modernised. Yeah, they've changed the bus stops. I like the way they appear off the bus and then on. And we shouldn't see any of the old 1890s dresses anymore. Well, they do fade out, and then you get like the 50s clothes in the 60s. I don't know what year we're up to on this game. Now, when we started, all this was desert. I don't want to put a dedicated bus lane through here. I was just looking around, as you can probably tell, but just seeing the way it's modelled it and expanded the town. Yeah. All these skyscrapers weren't here. It was all virgin land. No roads. And definitely no tower skyscrapers. I presume that's the game's version of a skyscraper. And we'll have to sort a plane link out. And why is he taking his time? And he's moving now. There's not a lot of traffic on this road, not as much as I thought. In fact, 1 minute while he's going, let's just up the game speed 1. And the out we're getting, it's slowing the game down. Must be the bus going the other way. Oh, and he just drives right over his customers. Yeah, that's the bus we're using. I'm not going for putting electric vehicles in the game, but I thought we might as well start swapping them over slowly. Right, looks like we might have hit our traffic jam. But we've got a nice clear road. Ah, he's moving. Good. Good man. I'm hoping we carry straight on here. I can't remember exactly where it was along the route now. There was a wooden building with stuff outside. Excuse me if you hear footsteps above me. It's upstairs again. Just a dog fidgeting about. It's quieting down already. Right, let's go and this is taking a bit longer than I thought. Park view. Oh no, what we haven't seen. The building with the posters on. But there again, it's been such a while since I've been down here. Those bus queues aren't. Well, bus ups haven't got queues. I wonder if they're the ones that used to always have the queue. Well, these are our new posters on the walls. Right, we'll call that it. Let's see what. Yeah, you can. He's spinning round too much, this one now. Yeah, I just needs a little reset of the layout. But there's a lot of traffic to get snarled up in. Oh, a lot there. This should have been stopped coming out. I will look at how to stop the town growth. Right, let's go and see how our modification's done. So we were looking at deliveries off this. Yeah, we're now delivering. We've got goods going out. So that appears to be working. Even though it's not showed up on here. Let's just get to that all line 1 minute. All nice vehicles. Replace that. No, not replace. Clone them. Yeah. Right, and let's just start shipping these out. Yeah, it started to ship. And the last one, we're just waiting for stuff coming in. I'll wait a little bit longer. Let's get this going. Back in a minute. Okay folks, we're finally here. It's getting all the plastic through. Took a little bit of waiting. The vehicles were over here somewhere over here. I don't know what they've been doing, but they are on the underground and they are picking up from here now. You can tell that's dropping 42 and there's a load there before. They're getting to the factory over here, which we can see from here. It is producing because we've got one there ready. Might just be waiting for it to come up and get delivered. They're going to be delivered over to here and everything dispatched from here. Makes it a lot easier. And while I was waiting, I put another train on here, which is that one, not that one. That one, just for heating oil from here to here. It's not a chance to get going yet. I think that could be it. No, I'm gonna have to keep an eye on this. Is it that one? Yeah, it's just coming in now. Pick up a load. It's not picked up a load yet, even though I did put the train station here. I've moved it from the Manchester. And there's just one more thing that I want to look at just after this train comes in. This station is going to have platforms added. You see we're getting too many trains coming into these 2 platforms. At least it's only just modifying this section here. Might get away with not even moving that. I just want to check this train though first, because there's another major modification. We'll just pause that a minute. 111 on that. It's not bad. Alright. A little bit of a distraction now, just seeing that train. I'll do all those lines offline. So let's just get this one coming in. And I might shrink one or two of the cities down. That road to stop them expanding for some reason hasn't worked, because none of these should be here. So I've got something set up wrong with putting my roads in. I think this one's got a little bit extra capacity. Yeah, let's just see what he should be taking off this line. Only taking off that one. Right, so I'll modify this line. I'll take those trains off there. At least I know that's picking up. That's now producing, and there's one more thing that I will do offline. This train that's fetching the shale oil for here, I am going to put the line underground to here, because I've been looking at the map, get myself orientated proper. So I can find my way around then. Right, we're shipping it from here to this depot, swapping lines here, which made sense at the time, all the way around to there, and then into there by truck. The other idea was ship it to here, change trains, and go to there. Why don't we just put a line, now it's running from here under the whole lot right through to there and fetch it out there, bypass going through this station here. So all it's doing is transferring oil shell back and forward. The worst part is we'd have to put 3 trains on it. It's not up to speed yet, but I think part of that is due to getting the stuff into. The trouble is when you move it on the map, you lose into here. Not the trucks, getting the trains to here is the problem. So I think we'll put a train line to here. We'll definitely be going to there with another one with fuel oil and take it off this line, because it's going back and forward to there, so we can remove it from there to here, still ship oil to there, and maybe, because we've got the lines and the stations nearby, put a line for that one, underground train. I don't think it's worth doing to this. That one would be worth doing. Don't know about that one. A lot of train lines. And also, while I'm offline, I will sort out what train is fetching goods in, because now it can take goods. Well, once this gets up to speed, it can take goods out. There should be no traffic jams for anything getting held up. I'm just looking why this hasn't come up here. Anyway, I will sort that out offline. At least this is producing now. You can tell by there. We've got plenty of vehicles. They've got some on, and it's traffic. Yeah, traffic causing that. Right. And did I put an underground for this one? Well, why is he going? Oh, it's here. Let's just quickly, before we go, extend this road. Yeah, we want a bus lane on this one and that. That should help that. It seems to be just this end bit that was causing it here. Yeah, this is... No, that's not the one we want. It's this one that's stuck in the traffic. I bet that's put lights there. No. Well, why is he stuck? Because he probably wants to go that way. Yeah, but now they've got a dedicated bus lane. Yeah, that'll help them get that. Well, that's all working. I will put this train line in offline later tonight. The waste going to the brickworks, it isn't having any issues that I can see. That maxed out. So we need to make sure. About marble and stone we need to look at on this one. Needs a little bit of looking at this stage, this brickworks. And this production's coming up. Okay, I hope you all enjoyed it. I am quite pleased we've got that looped up, working. That can now, wherever it's getting the goods from, which I'll have to just trace back. It's been that while since I've done it. I'm assuming it's from the one here. But just before we go, oh, that's coming up nice. That could do with plastic as well. I don't think we could keep the two going. But I just want to look at consumers. Yeah, it is fetching. Chingford. Yeah, it's sending. It is sending some over to Chingford. So we'll take that off this one. And I can find where it's gone. Customers, Chingford. I'll probably find. Could be going on train. I will trace back where that's coming from. There's that many different routes it could be taking. It could be coming right down to the depot here and going back out. Because that is delivering to there, and it was basically from Manchester. Right, I'm going to go because I'll keep waffling on. Hope you all enjoyed it. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. Oh, and PS, thumbs up are always welcome, comments are welcome, and follows are very welcome. Thanks a lot. Bye for now.